Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Midnight Walk. Excited to get back into this game. I love the little fucking critter there. I believe I called him Ember last time. Yeah, Ember. All right, come on, Ember. Let's get going. Got a lot to do.
Whether they
Lot to see.
held or lacked reason, it didn't matter. When times were dark and winds blew cold, there wasn't much left to do, and it was quite enough to simply put one foot in front of the other.
Come on, little buddy. You can do it. Come on. Yep, there you go. Oh, you want me to go in? Okay. Oh, is this your house? It's lovely. I love it. So nice. Whoa. This is Housey for your wandering home. Huh. Here you can find, inspect, and listen to all your collected items. Take a proper gander. Huh. Okay, I didn't actually see this one last time. The daughter, a wanderer from a faraway place. She knows no master and loves to dance in the dark. We're dancing in the dark. I don't actually know the words, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Okay, oh, I didn't get any of those. All right. Okay. I decided to switch to mouse and keyboard, by the way. Oh, that's nice. You can switch up the music in here. I must have missed a couple. I did say I wouldn't be able to find all the collectibles, because really I'm just here for the story, but I'm going to try to find as many as I possibly can. Okay.
She came back one day from a long while of rock-picking under the gnarly trees. Usually the Merkel had been fond of fall and the refreshing cool of winter, but this time it had been much too long for her taste. Even the sun seemed tired, and she had all the rocks she needed, so she decided to treat herself to a long nap.
Hmm. Okay, so that was that film reel that I found last time. Don't remember what it was called, but yeah. Did I find all this stuff? I found 3 of 4. Yeah, I definitely missed something. Yep. Oh well. I'll try to find more stuff in the other places. It looks like the further I go, the more stuff I'll eventually find. I'm going to be on the lookout, try to find more things. Apparently, the trees are where you find like a bunch of this stuff, so I'm going to be checking the trees more. Okay. What? Okay, so that's what they meant when they said it was a mobile house. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, shake it off. Um. Okay then. Shoot. We should have seen what the thing was. Options. Controls. Keyboard binds. Why did I think of that? Well, I mean, there's no jump, so.
Close your eyes. Listen. They sense you. They feel you. That's so beautiful.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. If that's the way I was supposed to go, then the other way... Hold on. I want to check. See where the other way takes me real quick before I go that way. Before I commit to anything. Okay, so yeah, I do need to go that way. Alright. Turns out the way of secrets is just the way to go. I thought this was like just like a secret little optional thing, but no, I just ended up going the right way. Not sure what that is. Okay, here's a matchbox, I think. Is that? Okay, so it's not a matchbox. What the hell? Okay. Hmm. That's weird. Oh, fuck. What the? What the? Oh. Those things hatch from eggs? Is that what all these things are? Well then. What are these? Okay, never mind. That does nothing. I got you. Shit. No way. God damn it. I was trying to get behind him. Like, how do I... This might take me a few tries. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I know I can hide behind that. Oh yeah, run. The game said run. I wasn't planning on standing still, game. Okay. Little buddy, please tell me you made it through. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Oh. Hey, that actually worked. What happens if I do it again? Boom. Oh, dang it. Get out of the way. Dang house. What is it? A living house? Oh. Oh, come on. What are you? Okay, bye. Hello.
Fire? Hey, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And salutations, Burnt One. Fancy meeting one of your kind here. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right? Well then, on one hand, it's just a matter of walking down the road. But then on the other, the Midnight Walk has a mind of its own, and a mind to teach its rider a thing or two to boot. So if you are intending to walk the walk, you better... Ah, how's he? Didn't see you there. So glad to see you back on the move. And as I told you, it ran away from its owners. It's been waiting for the right passerby ever since it ended up here. Well, Meg, don't let me keep y'all. See you down the Midnight Walk. And, Burnt One, wherever you end up this long night, keep that fire alive. It's really all that matters. Don't take my word for it. Just see for yourself. Some folks certainly know how to talk the talk. What you lack in talk, Burnt One, I trust you make up for in walk. Be wary of the dark itself. It's full of ideas, but it is always hungry for more. Enough talk now. Time to listen. Listen to the road, the trees, the shadows, to the stars. Oh boy, you'll be amazed what you'll hear if you listen a little.
I lost my way again. It's getting dark now, but the dark is a well of ideas. A blank canvas full of possibilities. The dark itself is the key. All it needs is a little spark, and I get what I need. It hungers for fire, so I take a match. I light it, and I offer it. I give it freely.
Fire into the dark itself and what? Light a match, throw fire into the dark itself, and I guess there's more to it than this.
I have to surrender.
A key from the dark itself. A key from the dark itself in exchange for fire. There's a lot of thumbprint imagery in this game. Like, wondering if that's some sort of more deep philosophical thing, or if it's just the tale of the loathsome Mulgrim.
Swamp under the moon, they cautioned. There, wild eyes watch, and itching teeth yearn for succulent heads like ours. Gone are the bodies of old, and they can no longer shield us from the terrors.
We don't take kindly Somebody's walking around here with 2 feet. Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting.
Well, you ain't exactly a pretty sight either there, a-hole.
Get bent. Limb tree.
Right.
Oh, you really think you're somebody, huh? On your tall legs, with your long snake-like arms.
What are you guys jealous that I have a body and you don't?
You get out of here. Heads up. No. What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
I don't know. What are you looking at? It's so mean. So mean to me. A head. What happens to it? What happened to its body? Why can I not talk? Guess they're mean to me.
Ooh, look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting.
Y'all say the same crap.
Whoa, look at this fancy stick. It's my favorite stick in the whole wild world. It's the best one in my collection. No, my stick! Give it back! No! Oh, my stick! My favorite stick! Oh.
What is this? A somebody approaches Nobodyville? Your wretched limps an affront to nobodiness. Unless your fire can prove itself useful, there will be no passage for you, limb tree. Go away.
What? It won't even let. What?
If you like them all, then maybe.
What? Like the somebodies of old, the candles must rise. Like the somebodies of old, the candles must rise before they burn. Huh? Oh, hold on. I understand what I gotta do. I think.
Weak fire, useless.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Hold on. I figured it out.
The candles have not been lit since before the great beheading. Now fire is back. Maybe fire can help us with our Molgrim problem. The headmaster will decide. Enter, then. Do not make me regret my decision. The fire is dangerous, but so is the bitter cold that has taken hold over Nobodyville. Perhaps desperate times call for arms, legs, and fire. Mind over body. Do not make me
Okay, he's just
regret
gonna
my decision.
He's just gonna keep looping, so.
You get out of here. Oh, it was foretold. The return of the bodies.
Oh. Nobodyville. As the dust settled and the somebody saw the destruction they had wrought, their heads knew what had to be done. Okay.
We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet. What do you think you're doing here? You can't be here. You shouldn't be. True fire. We nobodies have
haven't been graced by its warmth since the bodies were banished. They used fire for war. Yes. Now once more, the somebody disturbs our peace and sets fire on things with its tiny fire devil. You must leave at once. Leave or face our... It's the Mulgrim!
The Mulgrim is here!
I guess I'm the headmaster now. As you've observed with your own head globes, we have a problem. It is called the Mulgrim.
The Mulgrim.
Recently, she has become bold, moving ever closer to Nobodyville. You should help us get rid of her. Yes, get rid of her. Tame her. Just make it stop. And by the powers suddenly vested in me, I will, shall grant you passage through our fair Nobodyville. Here, take this. Blech. Now, go do the quest. Meet the problem head on. Tame the Mulgrim, and we will. I shall graciously let you pass through Nobodyville.
Heed my words, the Mulgrim will get you!
Ugh. got another thing to listen to.
The mushrooms whisper of a new bird in down. They tell us her nest lies beyond the cold, cold moon. And she came here to witness tragedies. She feeds on these tales, you see, sucking their fire dry like marrow from a bone. Her eyes are on us now. Like a vulture she waits, knowing that we somebodies are about to tear each other apart.
The heck is that thing? I'm also looking around, making sure I don't miss any of those collectibles, or at least I'm trying to. Sorry if I miss a bunch, but I'm trying to play the game and pay attention to that at the same time. No! Little buddy! No! You let me go after them right now. No! No! Little buddy, no!
When a sinkhole devours your fire, give it up or dive in after it. An old swamp saying.
Little buddy, I'm coming. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that thing for taking my little buddy away from me. Ooh, wait, I forgot to grab matches. Crap. Oh, so those are hiding places. Ooh. Oh no. I need to find matches. I'm getting a little bit. Don't worry, I'm on my way. I'm gonna let that big bad monster swallow you. Oh, well, I'm dead. I didn't have any matches to deal with that dang thing.
Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Mulgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
Oh, my neck hearkens the anguished howls of the Mulgrim, and the bitter patter of feet. A somebody and its flame, albeit a small one. 'Tis enough, perhaps. The Mulgrim's precious shards, they must be returned to her lair, to her cauldron. Only then may the cleansing fire burn. approach over the mountain vein and fight. We ragdolls observe, we record, and we mimic. Their faces let masks, they do not know what is already earning hides behind. His hands will tell. We put on a mask, we perform, and we put on a show.
Shard of Trinity. One shard for the three-sidedness of things. It wishes to return to the Mulgrim's Cauldron. Is this the Triforce? This is like, I know it's not, but oh, I didn't even read this. The Dancing Three. Bring three masks to three ragdolls, and the shard will show itself. Close your eyes and listen for them. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Oh. The old man, by a lonesome shack in an out-of-the-way part of Coalhaven, the old man sits and waits. He can be heard humming a lullaby, a prayer for forgiveness. Fire plus head plus sword. Fire sword. Firehead sword tree. What? Sketch depicting the history of the Mulgrims and the attack of the Somebodies. Oh. They attacked first. That's why that one's injured. Oh. I understand why it's mad. Who took the sun away? The Merkel's complimentary map. What is this?
Good evening. Or is it morning? Or afternoon? Hard to tell without a sun, isn't it? No, it is most certainly night. Or moonbirds hooting wouldn't make sense at all. Speaking of sense, will you help an old bird find some in this story? Fire up these dusty murals in the right order, and you will receive a present, a little gift, yes. Bring the fire to the story.
A fire head sword tree monster.
Once upon a time, the Mulgrims lived in peace. Once upon a time,
Okay, yeah.
the Mulgrims lived in peace. Once upon a time, the Mulgrims lived in peace. And as the heads roll, the time of the battle ended with a great gruesome. Peace ended when the violent sun bodies invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. And as the heads roll, the time of the battle ended with a great peace ended when the violent sun bodies invaded the valley. The battle ended with a great gruesome beheading.
I didn't mean to. Can I start over? Dang it. I didn't mean to... I didn't... I didn't mean to light that one first.
Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. That's not the way the story goes.
Yeah, I know. I did it wrong. Hold on.
Once upon a time, the Mulgrins lived. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. Ended with a great, gruesome beheading. For time immemorial, the Mulgrims had lived in the valley in peace, sharing good eatings and howlings around their fire, which they had inherited from the skies. Then one terrible night came the violent somebodies. They hunted the Mulgrims for sport and took their fire for themselves. But the somebodies knew not what they were dealing with, for as soon as they held the fire in their grubby hands, they began to fight one another with it. To save themselves from themselves, the cunning heads turned on their bodies and organized a great building. And so it was that somebodies became nobodies, and the bodies were exiled. A time of peace would ensue, or so the headlings thought. The last living Mulgrim had been biding her time, and saw now an opportunity to return and take bloody vengeance upon the heads, who were now left defenseless without their bodies. The time of the Mulgrim begins anew. A storied meal indeed. Moonbird thanks you for feeding her and proudly upholds the promise. A gift. A shard from the Mulgrim's own cauldron. It looked so shiny in the moonlight. Moonbird simply had to take it.
Shard of the Moon. One shard for the moon and its power. It wants to return to the Mulgrim's cauldron.
For now, she'll see you in the light.
Okay. What the? That was weird. Crap. 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 Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Already got that one. Ooh.
Ooh. Don't eat me! Oh, well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Please? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here. Get me out of this neck hole, please. I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the Mulgrim's cauldron. If you just take me to the outskirts. She's here!
Oops, wrong way.
Look out!
Shit. There's nowhere to run.
Watch out!
But excuse me? The spark, the smallest of things, can grow to change everything. I don't know how to get back. Get out of here.
If you just take me to the outskirts, closer to Nobodyville, I'd find the rest of my way back for sure. If you've nothing better to do, that is. Take me back to Nobodyville, please.
What?
Phew, thanks for saving my neck. And I think I have a reward for you. A real treasure. There you go. One of the 3 missing shards from the Mulgrim's Cauldron. Yeah, I stole it. Oh, I thought I could maybe buy me some kind of ticket away from, well, everything. Start anew, you know? A good head on a pair of healthy, strong shoulders. Eyes on the horizon. Gosh, the horizon. Do you know I haven't seen it once since I lost my body? I really do miss my body. It's a real shame when you think about it, you know? The things that we do to ourselves, to one another. What we did to her, kind. All in the name of some sort of control. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I guess I'm sad. Sad and sorry. Hey, thanks. You're a great listener. You know that? Just take care of that shard now and maybe put it back where it belongs and... yeah. Goodbye.
It's easy to lose one's head when everything you love is either gone, broken, or dead. Yet another forgotten swamp saying.
Do the honors, little buddy. One more time should do it. Damn, I feel bad for the monster. Just lost everything.
She'd never been much for company until she had met the other one. He had shimmering scales, an appetite for life, and carried a faint scent of rotting leaves she found irresistible. Oh, how they used to laugh at the distant stars, bitterly, together.
That was actually kind of sad.
The howls of the Mulgrim have gone with the wind, and our headaches settled into gentle throbbing. Thank you, somebody, for you have not only graciously saved our necks, but also demonstrated the value of brain mass and heart blob working together. Would it be time for the bodies to return? We must convene on this matter, and you and your wandering flame must now leave through our gates and keep on walking the midnight walk to Moon Mountain.
Moon Mountain!
Here you go, somebody. This key will open the town gates. Blech.
Okay.
The mountain once again beckons, and the call is answered. Fare thee well, and take good care of your flame. The dark itself is hungry.
Mind over body! Mind over body! Mind over body! Mind over body!
Little dude, never scare me like that again.
Mind over
Oh my god.
body.
Oh my god.
Body.
Oh my god. Little dude, never scare me like that again. Oh my god. Oh, that. Oh. Oh. You little stinker.
might be returning heads hot now.
Nope, got that one. Here we go. I saw this in the distance earlier. Well, that was the head village. Here, little buddy. Give you a snack.
I've had enough. First it was the big Mulgrim hunt, and then they forced us out into that make-a-forgiven swamp. I hate hiking, and then when we had nothing left to hunt, we started fighting each other, and then Mr. Mayor gets this grand idea that we should chop our own heads off and banish our bodies. How does that even scientifically work? I've had enough of civilization.
Well, damn. Tell them how you really feel. Okay, got another door over here. With you in a second there, bud. Mulgrim, noble creatures and chosen keepers of fire. The Mulgrims have always been misunderstood and envied by the two-legged beings. I feel bad for that poor monster. It really didn't do anything.
Back from a little swamp detour, huh? Hope the heads didn't give you too much trouble. At least your head looks attached to its shoulders and your friend's is, well, burning. So do not despair. Should you once again lose your way along the midnight walk, you're probably meant to.
Monk. Wait, what? Why's that one not staying lit? That one didn't stay lit either. Oh, hang on. Maybe they both have to be lit at the same time? Because I don't see a third one. Plonk. Oh, how's he? How do I...
The body can be a terrible master, but a wonderful servant. Protect the spark. Find its home. Won't you? See down the road. I guess you gotta lose your head before you find... before you can. No, there's nothing there. I gotta workshop this one some more.
Oh, my... He came from that way, so we gotta go this way. Oh, all the bodies are returning. Shouldn't there be a really big one for that giant head? Shouldn't I see him walking around? I highly doubt that man had a normal looking body. With that big a head. It's a whale. Aww. It's okay, little buddy. I know. Oh, poor little dude. I don't want you to be sad. Come on, Ember. Come on. Poor little guy. That's just sad.
Dreadful was the day when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk. The burnt one was there. You do not remember, but you feel it, don't you? You are reborn when need arises. This night, Port Boy needs you, and Moon Mountain beckons. Its call irresistible. A storm is coming. The soothsayers have spoken.
And didn't get to see it disappear last time. I was gonna watch this time. Where'd you go, little dude? Aww. I'm so sorry, little buddy. Oh no, it's raining. Oh no. All darkness vanishes. All darkness vanishes for those who keep fire in their heart. Little buddy, no. Yeah, get out of the rain there, bud. haven't ended it yet because it hasn't started the next chapter yet. The Soul Fisher lifted his banjo to play, but stopped himself with a song sounded from the darkness. Who took the sun away? Okay.
She came back one day from a long while of rockpicking under the gnarly trees. Usually the Merkel had been fond of fall and the refreshing cool of winter, but this time it had been much too long for her taste. Even the sun seemed tired, and she had all the rocks she needed, so she decided to treat herself to a long nap.
Oh, duh. Oh, did I really miss that many? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Where was the sun? Where its warm rays should have been there was only the vast night sky, not a star on its face. Well, the Merkel mumbled softly to herself, winter was late, so now the sun must be late too. Proud over her sound logic, she went back to her lair to take a complimentary nap.
Wow. Did I miss that? Somebody let me know in the comments if I missed something. Ahead, what happened to its body? The old man, the Mulgrim. Bam. Well, at least I got everything from there. Looks like there's 3 more chapters, and well, actually, 4 more. I gotta do this one next. Okay. All right. I assume this starts the next chapter. F. Come on. Oh, hello. Ma'am, you are big. You are huge. Hello? Isn't she, that one person? I forget what her name was. She ain't talking. Should probably follow Housey. Ain't got time to figure out where she's going. Merkel's journey began. So the Merkel wasn't always that creature. It looked human, almost. Okay. The heck was that about?
There once was a freezing cat who was looking for shelter when she came across a dark cave. "Step into my abode," offered the dark. "It will warm you if you surrender your wants."
Okay. Huh. Oh. Am I in chapter 3 yet? It doesn't tell me. Hmm. Boom. What was that? I saw something walking in the dark. You can't tell me that wasn't nothing. That was a something. That wasn't a nothing. That was a something. I fell down. Oops. Oh, do I have to do all that over again? Damn it. Yeah, what was that? I know I didn't imagine that. Boop.
The story goes of a nameless maker who pulled creative spark from the dark itself without giving it fire. With his dark source, he managed to create swaths of land in no time. The dark itself waited for a gift of fire, but the Maker just kept on taking. Too busy building his crooked fences and watchtowers, kept his fire locked away in his chest. One day, he decided to create the first people to inhabit and appreciate his creation. It was then that the dark corrupted the Maker's clay, guided his greedy hands into creating not people, but the first of the fire-eating crawlers.
Born anew, each time the sun dies, the moonbird feeds on the flickering flame of hope and tragedy, a hunger which can never be sated.
And they crawled into this world, absolutely starving.
Oh no, now I can't see. Oh crap. Ooh. I fell down again. Okay. Lesson learned. Run. Got it. Okay. So at least it saves that.
The dark's eyes were much too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on to find warmth somewhere else. I didn't see where to go until just now. Come on, little bot boy. Come on, Ember. Oh no. Oh no. Dang it. I didn't see where to go.
God dang it. Dang it, pot boy. Okay.
Then the cat saw it. Rooftops piercing the sky. Approaching the town, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty, kitty, you must be tired. Sit in my lap. Share your soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
Okay, I'm gonna call it here. I didn't exactly notice the transition between chapter 2 and chapter 3, but I'm gonna say that this is probably chapter 3 and should be left for next time. Please like and subscribe. Ember almost got eaten by that creature. That would have really sucked. Oh. Well, that's a good place to end it on. Well, anyway, like I said, like and subscribe. And as always, peace.